is pleased to present the Horror Makeup Show. And now, how about a nice round of applause for the host of today's show, Alex Ross!
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Horror Makeup Show. My name is Alex Ross. Are you guys ready for some blood and guts? Fantastic. We got a wonderful show for you today. We have a personal friend of mine coming out all the way from the Hollywood movie industry. He's here to share with us a lot of the secrets that go on behind the silver screen and all that stuff you know and love. So let's go ahead and bring him out. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Help me welcome my friend Mark J. In the back, you probably can't hear a little bit louder, everybody. My friend Mark J. Mark.
Owie! Wait, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I need help. Help me. Lady, help me. Get off your butt and help me. I need mouth to mouth.
Oh my God.
You're gonna let me die? Okay, cool. All right. Cold-hearted tourist.
You dead?
I'm dead.
Mark James, everybody. Hey, buddy.
How are you, man? Good to see you, Alex. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Hey, I'm Mark. Like Alex said, I'm a creature creator and a makeup effects artist. It's my job to gross you out, freak you out, and scare the poo-poo out of you.
That's right. Now, not a lot of people know this, but Universal is actually the studio that invented the genre of the modern-day horror film.
Yep, I brought along some clips, Universal's Legacy of Horror.
I have seen some of these clips. They are not exactly for the faint of heart. So, you know, if you're squeamish or anything like that, close your eyes.
And let your kids watch. For the next few minutes, I want to show you the same basic techniques that we used to bring a few of those clips to life. I brought some surprises with me too, but if I have the time, I want to show you what's over there behind the curtain.
What's behind the curtain?
My kid show project.
You bought that?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so excellent. He's been waiting a really long time to show this off to
Oh,
people.
hey, don't look. I want to save it. Make a big finale out of it. Oh, don't give me the face. Come here. This will take your mind off it. I need someone for a demonstration.
Okay.
Give me someone here whose family doesn't really want anymore.
You mean a volunteer?
Oh, that's good, yeah.
All right. Those of you raising your hands or raising someone else's hand can put them down. No. I'm looking for something a little specific. Maybe somebody that doesn't want to be here. Somebody who perhaps wandered in here by mistake, thinking this was, I don't know, some Harry Potter thing or whatever. No. Somebody who's not making eye contact with me. Getting more and more sweaty as I get to this section, desperately trying to avoid making eye contact. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for this lady right here!
Perfect!
Yeah, hold that.
How you doing?
You got a camera? You don't need it.
Come on
right
up.
this way, please.
Right over here,
You would
please.
follow me and stand right here for me. Face the audience. Up
Right here. There you go.
A little bit more.
A little bit over. Closer to
right
me.
under the
Hello.
trap door. Great. Now stop right there. Okay, great. Hi. What's your name? Lisa. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. This is Mark.
Hi, Lisa. Nice to meet you. Lisa, no! Hi, Lisa. Nice to meet you. I'm good. Where are you from? Jacksonville, Lisa, everybody! Let's get a photo. Hey, who's that right there? Daughter and grandson. I love that. What's your story, Lisa? Are you married? Are you single? Married. Excellent. Put your hands up like this. Is your husband up in Jacksonville? Yes. How long have you been married? Oh, yeah, man, that's awesome. You know what? Time for an upgrade, girlfriend, all right? We're going to build you a new husband. Yeah, you get to put them together. Yeah. It's like IKEA. You get to build them. 5 hands, Lisa, that's fun on a Friday in Jacksonville, I'm just saying. 1 foot. You can only go to the IHOP. Hey, don't judge me, okay? Here, bring him over here.
All right, let's go.
Put him up on the counter.
Yeah, just
I gotta get the butt
there
out of
or
the
wherever.
fridge.
It doesn't really matter. Just it's a whole mess there. How could you do that? You just got no life out of poor Lisa. Wait.
She's from Jacksonville. She will cut you.
She will.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I didn't know. I
So
had no idea that was
unprofessional.
going to happen. You're my assistant. You're just going to help. He's going to do the hard part. Roll up Leslie for me, please.
Okay.
All right, everybody. I'm sure while you're watching a horror movie, at some point you may ask yourselves, where do they get those severed limbs? Let me show you.
No, whoa.
Don't cut your arm
No,
off.
I need that.
It'll be
No, I don't
fine.
think
Don't
so.
be
I
like
need to find somebody else.
Lisa. Yeah, you, Lisa. This is too big. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this. I'm going to cut your arm off, okay? Oh, but I need it better. I need it more. Don't worry, I'll give it back to you. I'll put it in a bag and you'll take it home, okay? All right. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so what I need you to do is help me sell the gag. I need you to scream like you're in pain. This is your moment in a horror movie. I want you to scream. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Yeah! One, two, three.
Yeah, wait. Sorry. There are children in the audience.
You want me to cut a kid? Cool.
Yeah. No, I meant talk to the children.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
You want me to talk to kids?
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Oh, good. I love it when kids cry. It makes me so happy. Feeds my dark soul. Kids. Kids, whatever you do, don't ever drink beer for breakfast. Just because your mommy does not make it right, okay? Mommy's tired. She's been homeschooling you. Mommy needs whiskey before world history, okay?
All right. I mean the safety talk.
The blades?
Yes.
Okay. Kids, the blades. They're dull, or they're made out of plastic or rubber. Or they're dull and plastic like the Kardashians. Oh, the Jenner family's here. Okay, cool. I want to emphasize people set up these gags are professionals at training, so don't try this at home.
That's right. Try it at a friend's house.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. You do know so much. Can we get a close up on this, please?
Lisa, give me that arm, Lisa. Here we go. Everybody scream along. 1, 2, 3, scream!
That is in her arm. That is in her arm. Is that supposed to happen? What do we do?
Picture.
Hey, you're tougher than you look. You're crying. Does that hurt, Lisa? She's lying. Cut harder. I'm just joking. Let's show it. No, give her a round of applause, everybody.
See, buddy? Obviously, here's a cut out the blade. You didn't see it a second ago. That was cleverly hidden in the handle. Bulb of fake blood, squeeze on the bulb, blood comes out of the tube behind the blade. Looks like it's creating a wound. Now I'm hanging onto the blade with my index finger. So I have leverage cut across Lisa's arm. But Lisa, I'm only cutting across your arm because I'm trying to misdirect everyone away from noticing that motion right there. That's all it is. Very simple, but effective. Inspired by the work of Tom Savini. Savini was one of the creature creators on the original Dawn of the Dead. Blade's not even real, and Lisa's doing fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more hand for Lisa! Perfect. All right, thank you very much, Lisa. So, we have been doing this kind of thing for a very long time.
Absolutely. This goes back 100 years, all the way back to the 1920s with makeup pioneer Lon Chaney. Lon Chaney, the man of 1,000 faces. He worked for Universal Studios back in the 20s, and he brought to life two of our first monsters. The Phantom of the Opera in 1925 and The Hunchback of Notre Dame in 1923, just named two of his many. Lon was not only a groundbreaking makeup artist, he was also an amazing actor. He would suffer to bring realism to these creatures. While filming Hunchback, he's actually wearing a 15-pound rubber hump and a harness that contorted his back in a way that he couldn't actually stand upright while filming. Lon was very secretive, a lot like a magician. He did not like to talk about his techniques, and unfortunately he passed away. He took those secrets with him to the grave. So to this day, we don't exactly know how some of those monsters were brought to life, but this ushered in the horror craze of the 30s with my hero, the genius, Jack Pierce. Jack was the genius behind all of our classic monsters here at Universal Studios, like the Wolfman, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. Jack would sometimes go to morgues and practice on cadavers. Creepy, but true. Oh, there's me looking for my 401k. Jack working on boards. Carla Frankenstein's monster took 4 hours every day, layers of makeup, and 2 Hershey's Kisses. Right there, see it? Carla was also the Mummy in 1932. The Mummy took twice as long, 8 hours. Head to toe and makeup, gauze, bandages, and mud, all for just 10 minutes of screen time. I love these monsters. They're great monsters. And we've also had our share of crap. It's the Metal and a Mutant. I love them. Hi, Katy Perry. Welcome back to space. We missed you. So everything changed in 1968. The great John Chambers created something that we call foam latex. And, he was actually one of the first makeup artists to widely use it, and he used it in the original Planet of the Apes with Roddy McDowell. What they would do is take Who's that sexy beast I see standing before me?
Me?
It's you.
Oh, stop.
Dude.
Oh, no, we don't need to. No, we don't need to pay attention to me. You go on. You go do your thing.
Oh, dude, you look behind the curtain.
I what? No.
You took a look behind the curtain?
No, I did not do that.
The alarm just went off.
Yes, I heard that. That was loud. That went off because
You touched the curtain.
I was fixing your curtain.
Why?
Well, you know, something happened, and we don't have to dwell on it.
So it happened to my curtain?
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Somebody threw something. Not a big deal.
Somebody who threw something at my curtain?
I'm not a snitch. Okay. It was that kid right there.
Kid? What kid?
Yeah, that one about 4 rows back, all the way from back there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That kid's got an arm.
The little one.
That kid right there?
Yeah.
What'd that kid throw?
Cigarette. Was just like
That-
sitting
that
there
kid-
like,
that
yeah,
kid
I'm
all went
bored,
there.
man. Yeet.
Yeet.
Yep. Almost hit me.
I'm gonna go talk to the kid.
Yeah, you get this.
I know how to be cool. I watch the TikToks.
Oh.
Thank you. Chicken jockey. Brah. 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 You flicking six on my curtain, brah? No cap, brah. Brah, this is sus, brah. Brah, Riz, brah. Sigma, brah. Kid said no.
You know, it's so sad when kids lie.
Brah! That's like negative 10,000 aura points, brah! So mid, brah. You're cooked, brah. I'm being very demure and very mindful here, brah. Hi, what's your name? What is it? I can't. Allison? Did you say Allison? Addison. Hi, Addison. Hi, Addison. You having fun today? Which one's Addison? Jasmine. I'm talking to Jasmine. Okay. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine, are you having fun today? Cool. That ends now. Jasmine, honey, where are you from? Did they not tell you yet? What's up? You're from where? You're from Florida. Okay. I'm going to let this go, but I'm watching you. Okay? Jasmine, I'm watching you. Jasmine, don't laugh. This isn't Disney. I don't have to be nice to kids here.
Okay, all right. We
have to be nice to
the whole
kids.
Harry Potter thing now. We're family friendly. Yeah.
Stupid Harry Potter.
I know. Wizards, they're the worst.
That butterbeer's good though, man.
that's
You put
true.
some rum in it. Wow.
Yeah.
Addison, you should try that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
too.
I interrupted you. You were talking about, Planet of the Apes and Playtex.
Latex. You said Playtex.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I know
Those
what
are
that is.
different.
Yeah, that's...
John, explain the difference to Jasmine.
No, just continue.
Okay, cool. All right, a few years ago, Universal did a remake of The Mummy, a lot of great makeup effects in this movie. And one of the oldest monsters in movie history, Tom Cruise. These are pre-production boards in the film. We'll start with a conceptual drawing, and sometimes we'll actually paint over an existing photo of the actor. This is Sophia Boutella. She played the mummy. Now, from this, we create three-dimensional sculpts, which we use as a reference for foam latex appliances. And as you see, they're glued directly to the actor's face. Now, Sophia had his little room to the Egyptian letters and symbols. These were individually hand-applied via tweezers. Very detailed process. Had to be exactly right each time due to continuity. It took about 2 hours, and that's just from the makeup. From the neck down, large silicone appliances with ink-infused glue embedded in them for all the letters and symbols which covered her body. And she farted, everybody fell down. It took 6 makeup effects artists working this fast every day. Look at them go. Wardrobe was an additional hour. Sophia and her stunt double, the amazing Lucy Cork, and I think we have a show. There's Lucy right there. The two of them endured this dozens of times. Their hard work, though, definitely paid off on the big screen. Love this scene. Yeah, so there's a lot of great makeup artists in this industry doing exceptional work. The thing is you probably don't know their names. There's some rock stars, but let me ask you, folks, has anyone here heard of the name Rick Baker? Absolutely. Rick Baker is the GOAT. Unbelievable career, Rick Baker. The most Academy Awards of any makeup artist in history. He was nominated 11 times. He won 7 of the 11 times. And again, it's the work that you know. Movies like Harry and the Hendersons, Men in Black,
How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Grinch Stole Christmas, Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy, Wolfman with Anthony Hopkins, the Ed Wood movie, I think we mentioned Ed Wood. Well, Ed Wood, and then there's his first Academy Award win, one of my favorite ones, this movie right here. Anyone know this one? I guess no one knows this one. American Werewolf in London. Yes, it came out in 1981, won the very first Academy Award back in 1982 for Best Makeup. Believe it or not, there was no makeup category in the Oscars until 1982. This movie was the reason for the creation of the category. Great film. Just almost about to turn 44 years old in August.
44 years old.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So let me ask you a question then. In the part where the wolf's face is stretching and growing and all this, how do you do that 44 years ago without the use of what we have nowadays?
Let me show you. Not a bit of computer work in that scene. It's all practical makeup. First part of the scene is just the actors, David Naughton, in traditional appliance makeup. Second half of the scene, though, it's mechanical heads that change shape. These are 2 of the 7 heads. These were designed by Rick for the film. So this is all based on David's face. Sections were cut out and fitted with pistons, and these are running on pneumatics.
Which is air pressure.
Simple
right?
air pressure. So this is underneath this. This is traditional foam latex. What made it work was detail. The camera was close. It had to look good. So they airbrushed the makeup, glycerin for sweat, porcelain dentures for the teeth. Under the cheeks, there's a series of bladders which ripple and inflate and deflate rapidly. But to finish it off, real human hair.
Where do you get that much real human hair?
From that guy right there.
And do you still use this kind of thing nowadays, or do you?
We do, but we enhance it now with computer graphics.
Of course.
Little CGI.
Right.
I have a clip. Is that cool?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So, mechanical effects, I love them, but they're very limiting due to budget or time. So luckily we work with computers as well. Now on the screens are some animatics from The Mummy. These are digital placeholders. We create these in pre-production to give the actor and the director a feeling of the motion and placement of the creature before it's finished. And there were 2 separate makeup teams. This is the digital team. They captured Sophia's entire body and facial features so they could morph, shift, and change her body, her face, her look, her movement, all of that in real time. And in 5 short weeks, Proactive Acne Solution really does work. These are concept drawings that we use all the time. We have teams working separately, so you need something to refer back to keep the effect consistent. Old school practical makeup combined with digital technology, great script and great acting put all together, and your nightmares, they really do come true.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mark James.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, man.
We have about 2 minutes left. Is that enough time?
Let's do it. Y'all want to see it?
Yeah.
Will you help?
Yeah, whatever you need.
Here, put on this high voltage vest.
Hey. What?
Put on this low voltage vest.
No. You said high voltage vest.
Put on this happy fun vest.
I don't think.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Find somebody else.
Lisa!
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for Lisa! Take a stare.
Hi, Lisa.
Go ahead. That's something. He's going to tell you how to put it on.
Do you have to? Do we have to do anything in life?
Can I help you with
Yes, please.
something?
This glove goes on her right hand.
Oh.
Hey, Lisa, did you ever see the movie The Green Mile with Tom Hanks? Yeah. Cool. Oh, yeah. Look at me. I can make anything fit. Look at that. You look like a Power Ranger right now. Can I get a drum roll, please? All right. Here's Eddie. Here's Eddie!
Mark, you said this was for a kids show project?
For a movie. We're doing a live action sequel to Dora the Explorer. Dora learns to run. Muy rápido. Spoiler alert. No bueno. Lisa, stand on my X. The X. Sorry. The X, not my X. Not my X. Yeah, I didn't bury her there. You're wearing a telemetry vest. You have sensors on your body, so when you move, my robot moves, okay? I haven't turned them on yet. But when I do, it's gonna boot up. It's a few years old. You may feel tingling, okay? First few seconds might be like, you won't remember that, okay? When you wake up, your pants will be wet.
Alrighty, let's get pictures, shall we?
Right over here.
Alright. Well, you remember me by 1, 2, 3. Great, that'll be for the insurance company.
Okay, don't move. Here we go, Lisa. He's gonna start up, and then we're gonna start with this hand right here.
Mark?
Yeah.
Is that regular with the lights and all that?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Get back. That's telemetry. We use this a lot in the 90s for movies like Jurassic Park. We control a creature from off camera. We also use it to keep Gene Simmons alive. He's articulated at the elbow. You can cross your body. It's got full articulation. I'm a savage, classic, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty. TikTok is my life. He's going to be voiced by Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's going to be like, hello, I'm Eddie. Hello, Jasmine, I live under your bed. Put your hand over your stomach. Take a little bow for me, please. Come back up. Put your hand on by your side. Let's hear it for Lisa, everybody! Lisa, that's all.
Perfect, great.
Thank you, sir.
And
Got
here is a free souvenir for you. This is you and somebody you should probably avoid for the rest of your life. Right this way, please. Watch your step. Excellent, everyone. Please, another hand for Lisa! Hey, give it up for Eddie! Yes!
Oh, wait! Jasmine, get her! Jasmine! Skibbity toilet!
That's our show, everybody!
Bruh. Oh, look. We have a new pope. Lisa, you okay? Cool. I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Mark James, everybody!
Alex Rosen!